ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं
तस्मै श्री
गुरवे
गुरुवे नमः।
चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं भूतले
ददति
पदान्तिकं
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं
ललिता श्री विशाखावितांश्याम्
नमो
पादाय
नमस्ते सारस्वते शेषशून्यवादे
देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद गौर भक्त वृंद. Okay, so can we repeat again slowly? Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadara Sadi Vrinda. Yeah, last week we learned about Srivas Thakur, right? Today we are learning about Gadadhar. Okay. Before that, we all can take turns to chant Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll start with Vrinda. Chant.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Very nice. Next, who is going to sing? Yeah, Vikram and Kasi can sing.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, nice singing. Now we have Subhadra and Giridhari.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Subhadra and Giridhari. Wonderful singing. And now we have Ryan. Ryan, go ahead and sing.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Wonderful, Ryan. So now we have Palvit.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Palvi. That was wonderful. Now, Devarsh Bala.
Devash.
And Devarsh Bala, did you sign up for Gita recital?
No, Mataji.
Why, Mataji? We have sent the Excel sheet, right? Did
Yes,
not check
Mataji.
that?
But I don't know reading, Mataji. So that's why I'm
Oh, you
thinking.
don't know any slokas, Mataji, of Bhagavad Gita, but he knows
Shlokas,
Brahma
he-
Samhita, right?
You know shloka, just he recited that Mataji learned, but you don't know reading. Shlokas, some of them know, no Mataji, but
Okay, but that's okay, Mataji. You can help him reciting. You can tell and he will repeat with you. You can sign up for any slot. Okay.
sure, Mataji. Then we'll sign up.
If you want, I can give Vrinda slot. If that was slokas.
No,
he
no,
knows
no,
it will be.
Mataji. No,
And I
that's
can
why.
put Vrinda's
If
name
I,
later also
if
because
I can sit with you and help you, then I'll be okay, Mataji.
I can
Yeah,
help
yeah.
him. I can help him.
No, his mom is there. Thank you,
He's
Vrinda.
learning
Thank you
now.
for your.
Only he's learning reading, Mataji. So
Yeah, no, Mataji, they don't have to know reading. If they memorized, it's okay. If
sure,
not, you can help them. That's fine. Please
sure,
put his name. We want him to participate.
sure,
Thank
Mataji.
you.
Thank you,
Can you
Mataji.
sing Devarsh Bala?
Sing Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna. Can I go 2 times?
Mataji.
Yes, go.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
One more time.
Hare Krishna,
Oh, I want to do one more time. Yeah, go ahead.
Hare Krishna,
Fast.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Mataji. Say thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Devarsh Bala. So now we have Raghav. Raghav, go ahead and sing Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Wonderful. Raghav, wonderful. Okay, Vishnu, you want to sing? Okay, no worries. Then we'll start the class. That's okay. Vishnu will be singing later, right, Vishnu? I know you'll be singing one day nicely. Hey, as usual, we are starting our topic. Last week, we started this new topic, pancatattva. We learned about Srivas Thakur. Today, we are going to learn about just beside him, Gadadhar. We're going to talk about Gadadhar.
Gadadara Pandit.
Yes, Palvi. Good job. It's Gadadhar. Who is Gadadhar? And everybody attentive hearing because there are question and answers. If you don't hear, you can't answer the question. If you don't hear, we can't answer the question. Okay? Gadadhar Pandit was a childhood friend of Nima. Both were students in the same school. Okay? And Gadadhar Pandit's parents' name. Listen carefully, okay? Madhav Mishra, his father's name. And Ratnavati is her mother's name. His mother's name, sorry. And he was from Chittagrama in Bangladesh. He was from there, but then he slowly, after some time, he moved to which place? Navadvip, right? All the great Pandits, everybody, big scholars are there in Navad. So he had moved to Navadvip later. And it is said that who is this Gadadhar Pandit? Gadadhar Pandit is none other than Srimati Radharani. So Srimati Radharani has incarnated as Gadadhar Pandit to assist Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his pastimes. So then, while Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar was in the same place, they were also used to go to the same school. But what happened is, like, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very great Pandit and very great scholar actually. So he was defeating everyone like Srivas and Mukunda, everyone, all the great scholars he used to defeat. And nobody used to like to speak to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that much. Even Gadadhar Pandit, he used to think that, oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always, he's always thinking, he's not thinking about God, but he always wanted to learn about educationally. He wants to defeat on educational topic. So I don't want to talk. And everybody used to get scared to go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he defeats everyone in the topic of Sanskrit, grammar, and everything. So then what happens is, even though Gadadhar was like always like little away from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but Gadadhar Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was like always teasing everyone and trying to pull everyone. So one day what happened is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu caught hold Gadadhar when they were going from the school to home. And that time he was asking, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was asking, oh, Gadadhar Pandit, your name is? Oh, you think that you're a great Pandit? Let me know how much you know. Let me see how much you know. When he asked the question, what question he's asking? Everybody carefully here, okay? So we'll have question and answers, right? That time you have to answer me. What question he's asking is about liberation. What do you think about the liberation of the soul? And then Gadadhar Pandit asked, Gadadhar Pandit would give some explanation, but then Jenibai used to say, no, this is all wrong. You better you go and read the books and come later and then explain me. But Gadadhar Pandit used to think, okay, nice, today I got escaped. Then he used to go away from there. Like that, Gadadhar Pandit was always like away from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, thinking that he's like just a scholar. He's not having devotion. But he was also having, Gadadhar also having question, why is Advaita Acharya so much love for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Why Ishwara Puri also having so much respect for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? What is special in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? So Gadadhar Pandit used to think like this, oh, why I am not understanding this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Why Advaita Acharya and Ishwara Puri has so much love? Like that he was thinking, and he used to think, okay, maybe my devotion is not so high to understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like that he was thinking about. And then one day what happened is, now Gadadhar Pandit will see who is actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so what happens is one day Gadadhar Pandit was plucking the flowers outside, and then Srivas Pandit will come there immediately, and he will say, you know what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had his initiation in Gaya, and he came back, and he's not more anymore like a previous like a scholar. He's completely changed. He's having lot of change in him, and he's also calling everyone for congregational chanting. He's also calling everyone for the congregational chanting. Like that, Srivas Pandit will say to Gadadhar. But then Gadadhar was not invited. And this Sankirtan was going in whose house? Suklambar Brahmachari's house. So, but then Gadadhar thinks, okay, even though I'm not invited, that's fine. Let me go there and see what's exactly happening. What change exactly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has. Let me go to Suklambar Brahmachari's house. In the courtyard of Suklambar Brahmachari's house, everybody was surrounded. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing in ecstasy, and he was in full of separation of Krishna. And he was saying, oh, where is my Krishna? Where is my Krishna? Where is my Krishna? Like that. And he was so much in separation, and he felt unconscious. And everybody like, what happened to him? Like that. And then seeing this, Gadadhar was crying. Oh my God, so much love Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has. Like that. When Nimai wakes up from the he comes out of that unconsciousness, and he wakes up, and he sees he heard some he hears some noise, but somebody is crying. What he hears someone is crying. So then he immediately asked Suklambar Brahmachari and Srivas Thakur, who is crying? And then they answers that it is Gadadhar. Oh, then what happens? What will happen between Gadadhar and Nimai Pandit? Let's see. Then after understanding that Gadadhar was crying, Nimai was like, oh Gadadhar, you have so much love for Krishna from very childhood. Look at me. I was always into the debate and thinking that I am great. I want to earn some prestige, but then you are always in devotion. Oh, you are such a great devotee, Gadadhar. Like that, Nimai was telling. And then he was asking again question to Nimai was asking a question to Gadadhar now. What question he asked after he conscious, after he came to consciousness? He was asking, where is Krishna? Where can I find him? Then Gadadhar, Gadadhar said that, you know, Nimai, where is Krishna? Krishna is in our heart. You can find you can find Krishna in your heart. But after hearing this, what did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started peeling his heart. Oh Krishna, come out, come out. I want to see you. I want to see you. And then seeing this, then Gadadhar immediately catch hold his hands so that he cannot scratch himself. Then there comes Sachi Mata, who came to see all these pastimes. Sachi Mata. And Sachi Mata was thinking that, oh, Gadadhar, thank you so much for saving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai from this problem. Otherwise, Nimai, something would happen to Nimai. You have saved him. May you always be happy. And I have a request for you. You please stay with Nimai for your entire life so that Nimai is saved. So Sachimata asked what request? To stay with Nimai. She asked Gadadhar to stay always with Nimai so that Nimai is safe. So like that, these pastimes were going. Wonderful pastimes. Always Gadadhar Pandit and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Advaita Acharya, everybody were enjoying this Sankirtan. In meanwhile, what happened with Gadadhar is, Gadadhar was very, very great devotee, right? And also Mukunda was also very great devotee. They both are friends. So they both always used to go and meet. If some devotees visiting Navadip, oh, they wanted to visit them. They wanted to take their blessings. Like that, always Gadadhar and Mukunda used to go to visit all the great Vaishnavas and take their blessings. So one day Mukunda came and took Gadadhar to meet a special person. Who is that a special person? Pundarika Vidyani. And then when Mukunda came, Gadadhar also want to go there. But as soon as Mukunda and Gadadhar went to see Pundarika Vidyanidhi, and Gadadhar thinks that Pundarika Vidyanidhi is not a devotee because he's having wearing nice silky clothes, a very expensive clothes, and he is very smart, and with all the decoration on his body, he's like a very rich person. Then Gadadhar thinks that, oh, he's not a devotee. Look at him. He's wearing all such a, lavish clothes and he's like, oh, he's so rich. How can he become a devotee? Like that. Just by seeing a person, you can't say, right? So then, but when Gadadhar started quoting a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, and immediately Pundarika Vidyanidhi was becoming separation from the Krishna, and he started crying, and he fainted. Then Gadadhar could understand that how much big offense he did to Pundarika Vidyanidhi. He's not an ordinary person. He might look like he's wearing good clothes and he put all his scented oil, like we spray perfume, right? He was also wearing the perfume and everything, but that is not a renounced person look like. Renounced person wear a very normal cloth. And but when Pundarika Vidyanidhi was painted like that with the separation of Krishna, he could understand how great is Pundarika Vidyanidhi, and immediately understood that he did a big offense. So he was thinking, now Gadadhar Pandit was thinking, how can I get rid of this offense? So then he thought, now he needs to take an initiation from Pundarika Vidyanidhi. So that way he can get rid of this offense. So then also he was, before he take initiation, he was consulting who to whom? To Mahaprabhu. Whether can I take initiation or not? When Nimai Pandit said that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that, yes, you have to take initiation from him. So then he accepts initiation from Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Gadadhar takes initiation from Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Then going on to another pastime. After that, after some time, Nimai decides to take sannyas. And then sannyas. So then what happens? Gadadhar says, no, 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 please don't take sannyas, right? Why you need to take sannyas? You can be as a grihastha and still do everything. But then Nimai says, no, no, no. If I take sannyas, many people will follow me. Like that. And then Gadadhar also have one more problem. That why Nimai is leaving Navadvip and why he wants to go to Jagannath Puri. Why can't he stay here? But then Nimai says, no, 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 I want to go to the Jagannath Puri and stay there. So then Gadadhar wants to go with him, but then Nimai says, no, you can't come with me. You have to stay here only. But then one fine day, what happens is from devotees from Navadvip all wanted to go to Jagannath Puri. That time, Gadadhar also follows with them. And then they all go there. And Gadadhar wanted to never go back again to Navadvip. He says, okay, no, I will now stay here only. And I will stay with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he decides and he decides to stay in Jamneshwar Tota Garden. There he will stay, and he always was reciting Srimad Bhagavatam every single day for the pleasure of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why he used to recite Bhagavatam? For the pleasure of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now we will see the question and answers. I want each person to answer one question, okay? Not everybody gets to answer all the questions. We'll raise hand. Okay. Who is Gadadhar Pandit?
say Radharani.
Radharani. Okay, your answer is yes, Radharani. Now next question. Who is the mother of Gadadhar Pandit?
Starts with the R.
Yeah. Who is the mother of Gadadhar Pandit? Nobody knows?
Radharani.
Ah, yes.
Good job.
Good job. Then who is the father?
Oh, can I say? Navi. I think I know the letter, but I forgot the name.
Okay, you can just say me the letter.
Mishra.
Yes, very good. Very good. Then, what is the next question is, what question did Nimai ask to Gadadhar Pandit when he was going to the school?
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what question did he ask? Nimai was asking one question to Gadadhar Pandit.
No, you can't come. You have to stay here.
Ryan, okay. What question did he ask? What question did Nimai asked to Gadadhar?
Can we say Mataji?
Not you. Can anybody else answer?
God. That is God.
No, that is later. That is later, Nana. Only this question when they were going to the school. When they were going to the school. About
Liberation.
liberation. Can everybody repeat? About what question? Liberation of the soul, right? He asked the question of liberation of the soul. I want everybody to unmute. Okay. I want everybody to answer. Okay. What question did I ask?
Liberation.
Everybody loudly.
Liberation. Liberation.
Liberation of soul. Liberation of soul. Okay. Then who told about the congregation at house of Suklambar Brahmachari to Gadadhar? Yes. Who told about that congregational chanting in Suklambar Brahmachari's house to Gadadhar? Shiva.
Shiva.
Did Gadadhar Pandit got invitation from Nimai to visit Suklambar Brahmachari's house?
Yeah.
No, right?
But he went because he doesn't want to allow him to come. He said, "No, you can't come. You had to stay here."
Yeah, he said yes. Yes, he was not allowed to come, but then he went. He wants to see. Yes. Then what happens? Next question is, Nimai fell down unconscious. After he gained consciousness, what did he heard?
Crying. Crying. crying.
Who was crying?
Gadadar. Gadadar.
Can everybody answer? Why only Ryan and Bhuya?
Gadadar.
What question Nimai asked Gadadar after he regained consciousness? What question did he ask? Yes, Raghav is saying, see, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? That is the question, that is the answer. Yes. What was that answer is, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And then, yeah, that was a question that he asked, where is Krishna?
But it's an answer to the question.
What?
Question.
Okay.
So what
What did Mother Sachi ask Gadadar Pandit?
to protect the
Mataji, to protect Nimai.
to protect Nimai.
Yes.
For his whole life.
Yes. Palvit is not answering. Palvit, you have to unmute and answer.
Protecting Chaitanya.
Protect
Because
Chaitanya
he doesn't
Mahaprabhu.
because if you scratch yourself, then you might get hurt.
Yeah, correct, friend, correct.
If you got
Okay.
a big scratch.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Mukunda and Gadadhar went to meet whom?
Mataji, he
Pundarika
went to meet Vidyanidhi.
Yeah, Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Yes. How did Gadadhar Pandit feel after meeting Pundarika Vidyanidhi?
Very sad.
Because what he was thinking about Pundarika Vidyanidhi?
He's not a devotee.
Not
a devotee.
He's not a devotee. Correct. Gadadhar Pandit took initiation from whom?
Pundarika Vidyanidhi.
Yeah. Why did he wants to take initiation from Pundarika Vidyanidhi?
Sorry for Pundarika
Correct. Yes. To be safe from his offense, to get rid of offense, he thought that I needs to take initiation from Pundarika Vidya. Yes. Then
Every day, Gadadhar would read out aloud.
no, this question is never. Wait. Prior to taking initiation, Gadadhar Pandit discussed with whom this matter?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Alvit, you are not answering. Raghav.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Very good. Isha and Vikram. Kashi. Vikram and Kashi. With whom did he discuss? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Louder answer, okay? Last question. Everybody should answer this.
Every day, Gadadhar would read out aloud from
For the satisfaction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Satisfaction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes, for the pleasure of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I'm so proud. Everybody understood nicely. Whole Gadadhar Pandit. Yes, very good. Very good. So now we will move to the bhajan. No, we have today. Can you be quiet, Vrinda? Mataji, I see that there is a problem with internet. Sarochanandini Mataji, can you unmute yourself? There is lot of disturbance, Mataji. Mataji, there is internet problem. Can you join with the phone, Mataji? Yeah. There is a lot of breaking of voice. Okay, thank you kids for participating in nice question and answers. I hope you all understood who is Gadadhar Pandit.
Somebody by bol hari bol hari bol. Vinita Gandharvika ko bol Hari bol. Krishna samsarita ko bol Hari bol. Hari bol bol Hari bol. Hari bol. Asa jangi chari bol bol Hari bol. Hari bol bol Hari bol. Hari bol.
Did you join from other device, Mataji? Yeah, Mataji came. Mataji, please teach Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. So kids, we will continue with our song again. Bol Hari Bol. Please repeat after me the third and fourth stanza. Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Sampadevi Pade Bhai Bol Hari Bol.
Sampadevi Pade Bhai bol Hari bol.
Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Grihe tako vane tako Bol Hari Bol.
Vinita Gandharvika ko bol Hari bol.
Krishna rasam sare taki Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol.
Bol, Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Asat Sangat Bhai Bol Bol.
Asa sange jai bhai bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Vaishnava Charane Podi Bol Hari Bol.
Vaishnava charana pade bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Can we do one more time? Okay, let's repeat. Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Sampadevi Pade Bhai Bol Hari Bol.
Sampadevi pade bhai bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Grihe tako vane tako Bol Hari Bol.
Vinita Gandharvika ko bol Hari bol.
Krishna rasam sare taki Bol Hari Bol.
Krishna samsare taki bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Asat Sanga Chadi Bhai Bol Hari Bol.
Asa samsare bhai bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Vaishnava Charane Podi Bol Hari Bol.
Vaishnava charane podi bol Hari bol.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol.
Okay, wait. Thank you very much for singing so beautifully. Who wants to read the first?
Mataji, we three kids can go, Mataji, for singing. Oh, we
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to read the translation also? Yeah, Mataji, we can do translation.
Yes. Okay. Translation. Who wants to read? Okay. Giridhari, read.
Yes, Mataji. Chant the name of Hari, O brothers, whether in prosperity or our misfortune, chant the name of Hari. Chant the name of Hari, whether you live at home or in the forest, chant the name of Hari. Remaining in this material world for Krishna's purposes, chant the name of Hari. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you. Does Bala want to read?
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Chant the name of Hari. Oh, brothers, give up the association of non-devotees and chant the name of Hari. Chant the name of Hari, falling at the feet of the Vaishnavas, chant the name of Hari.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Vrinda and Giridhari. So in the third stanza and fourth stanza, it's so simple, the meaning to understand. Whether we are in the house, whether we are in the forest, we have to chant the names of Hari. Whether we are in prosperity or misfortune, that means in happiness and sad, when we are sad, both times we have to chant the name of Hari or Krishna. And remaining in this material world for Krishna's purpose, just because we know that our home is back to Godhead, we cannot end our life. Remaining in this world, we have to serve Krishna's purpose, and then we can one day go back to him. So that's what is explained in the third one. And the fourth one says, give up the association of non-devotees and chant the name of Hari. While we are in the association of non-devotees, it is very difficult to keep chanting. So we have to give up the association of devotees. That means not that we have to cut off with all the people, but we have to make sure that we don't take a lot of time. Okay, and chant the name of Hari, falling at the feet of Vaishnava. So we have to always surrender to the Vaishnava, and we have to avoid the association of non-devotees. That's what it is said in these two stanzas. Okay, so let's do three kids at a time for chanting. Raise your hands and you will get a chance to sing this beautiful bhajan. Okay, let's go ahead with Ryan, Palvit, and Raghav. You can go together. Together. Thank you, Ryan, Palvit, and Raghav Pandit. Let's move on to Vikram Kashi and
Subhadra Giridhari, Mataji. The left, Mataji, Subhadra Giridhari.
Subhadra and
Yeah, Vikram Kasi, Subhadra Giridhari can go together.
Vikram Kashi and Subhadra Giridhari. You can go together.
Hari bol, bol Hari
Bol,
bol. Sampada bhai bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Kreta kavane thaka bol Hari bol. Krishna samsare thake bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol, bol Hari bol. असत संग चल भाई बोल हरि बोल बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल बोल हरि बोल वैष्णव चरण पोथी बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. Let's move on to Gaurangi, Smriti, and Balavan.
Mataji Smriti is Govinda.
Govinda.
So,
Balavrinda.
Gaurangi and Balavrinda are remaining.
Okay, bol.
Wait, Gaurangi can start. Wait, Gaurangi?
Yes.
Yeah, slowly. Okay, Vrinda, slowly.
Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Sometimes bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Grahata ko vanita ko bol hari bol. Krishna sansare jaki bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Askat sangi chade pai bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Vaishnava charana pode bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol. Bol hari bol.
Very nice. Beautiful. Thank you so much, kids. You all sang very well. Let's finish with the Vaishnava Pranam mantra. 1, 2,
पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. प्रभुपाद की जय. ऑल दामोदर की जय. सरोजा नंदिनी माता जी की जय. Thank you, माता जी.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all.
Thank you all, kids. Bye bye. So now we are starting Govinda. Please don't leave.